Hey everybody, it's Steve, who's not going to be giving you any tech tips today. We're talking to my good friend Lisa Munjack.
Hello.
All about, hey Lisa, how are you?
All right, how are you?
Good, good, good. Lisa is a marketing expert, and I thought I'd pick her brain a little bit and see if she has some good tips instead of me coming up with something. We're going to let Lisa take the stage because Lord knows she knows a lot more about marketing and creativeness than I do. So, Lisa, again, thanks for taking the time out today. I do appreciate it. The first question I want to ask you about is social media. You know, I do consulting, so I'm going to be on LinkedIn and places where I can get B2B. But
Mhm.
tell me, is social media like? Is there a specific platform people should be using? Should you be on all of them just to be there? Maybe you could talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, sure. It's a really good question. Yeah, that's the first instinct. A lot of business owners feel like, all right, let me just set up every single platform and I should be on all of them. And I just had a conversation with a client yesterday who is dealing with a very high-end market and asked, should I be on Instagram? And the answer for him is no. There's really no reason. He's not, it's just not appropriate for what he does. Um, TikTok, that's really mostly younger people. I know we've all taken a look at it, but if you're looking to reach 18 to 21-year-olds, perfect. So for IT, let's talk about that. LinkedIn, perfect. You're going to reach, you know that it's all corporations. That's the number one site for business. That's the top, the best you can do. I'd also highly recommend a Facebook business page.
Okay.
And then also finally, a Twitter page. Now, Instagram will be appropriate for some. For IT, it's photo heavy, so I don't really
Right.
want to see pictures of cables or whatever.
Or the back. Well, you don't want to see the back of a server and fans?
not,
Come on,
not
it's
really.
so exciting.
So I'm gonna say no to the Instagram for that.
Right.
But Twitter is great also because you're reaching a lot of people in the media. So if you're looking to be potentially, reached out to by the media as an expert in your field,
Right.
tweet, do it. And then you want to change your messaging for each of those platforms. So make sure that it's still your voice, but it's not cut and paste for each platform.
Yeah, I'll just use you instead because that's not something I know how to do. So
It's
that
just
that
blowing
was
my
easy.
mind. It's too much.
It's fine. It's just yeah, it's over my technological brain. So how about doing blogging versus video? I happen to do a lot of videos. Quite honestly, I'm ADD. I'll admit it. I think the whole world that knows me knows this already. So
Yeah, we all
it's
are.
so much easier for me to get here on a video and just tell you what I'm thinking versus
Yep.
trying to write it in grammar. And so, what are your thoughts on blog versus video? One, all, both, none? What do
Yeah,
you
I'd say both. A lot of people are afraid of doing video, unfortunately. So it's great to hear that you're doing it. People just have this fear of the camera. I think that's lessening a bit because of all the zooming going on.
Yeah.
But blogs are important too. So I would say update your blog at least once a month. We personally write a lot of original content for clients. That's what keeps us the busiest.
Okay.
And original content is great because you can get so much mileage out of it. We take that content, we get some social media posts out of it, it goes in a newsletter, it goes on your blog, and then do a video that relates to your blog. Video gets the highest engagement on every platform. People are all ADD, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
It's
So
like they're even telling us how long the articles are now, right? It's like this is a 3-minute read. And you're like, all right, I guess I can do that. But a
yeah.
video, I'll give it some time and I'll watch it and entertain me. But blogs also, you're going to get a lot of backlinks to your site
Okay.
too. So you want to make sure that that blog gets out there. Hopefully on different sites too. You get some pickup.
Someone actually told me that you should do your videos and then write the blog along with it. I guess that gives it more
Exactly.
traction or something, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, and those if you can also do Facebook Live and IGTV, it's a little more informal. If you mess up, you mess up. We're all human, but Facebook and Instagram really love when you use those two tools, and they're going to boost you up. Their algorithm just loves when you do Facebook Live and IGTV. So
Oh,
mix
cool.
that in with your recorded video.
Okay, sweet. So I should have started streaming this session then. I guess I messed up.
Oh, yeah. All right, next talk.
Next time. So the one last question I had for you, what do you
Yeah.
think is the lifespan of a website? How often should you change, modify, update, do something with your website?
I'd say every few years, take a look and see. You should be updating it. That's an overhaul, but you should be updating your site every month as far as adding new clients, get testimonials on there, new content. So at least monthly for what we call maintenance, just update it a bit with new content, but
Right.
an overhaul every few years.
Super.
Yep.
Well, that's great. I appreciate you taking the time to
Yep.
talk to me. Everyone, this is Lisa Munjack, and you are with?
Munjack Marketing, munjackmarketing.com.
I just like the way you say it. That's what I wanted you to say.
Put more Munjack in your marketing.
More Munjack in your marketing. Well, thank you very much for your time today,
Thank
and
you,
a happy
Steve.
Thanksgiving to you. I appreciate
Thank
all your
you.
help and your tips. There you have it.
Ew.
That is your not tech tips, social media web tech tips for today.
Bye.
Thanks. Take care.
You too.